Hey guys, and welcome back to a new tutorial on Sketchapp TV. I'm Max, and today we are going to create a new user interface which will be a sign up or sign in screen, and we will have a topic which will be sports, or in detail like cycling, and these are the two photos that we are going to use for our design. But let's just jump in back to Sketch, where we will start out by hitting A to create a new artboard, and I will just enable my keystrokes so you can see the keys that I'm pressing. We hit A and then we choose one of these artboards. I'm going for the iPhone 6 one, and we are going to choose a nice photo. I'm going to grab this, copy it and paste it onto our artboard. The next thing that I'm going to do is to reduce the size of it. So our artboard has these measures, and we are just resizing our photo to make it fit our artboard like that. I would like to have some buttons at the bottom, which will be like a sign up button or a sign in with Facebook button. So that will mean we need to place the photo around like this. And I would also like to create a small gradient from black to transparent. If you are on a small screen in Sketch, you will sometimes have this problem that you can't really select your gradients. So I recommend you making your window smaller for a moment and just selecting it. Then you can go back to your normal size. And now we have the gradient, but I would like to make it less visible. So let's just change the opacity. I call this gradient and this one BG, background. And let's also add like a title, and I will call this collect your favorite sports ideas. Let's change the size of our headline so it fits our artboard like that. You can simply center it. And we can also indicate that you can swipe through this screen using small dots, these white dots right here. Oops. Let's say we are currently at the middle one, and the left and the right one will have an opacity of 31%. Group them, indicators, and center them. So the user is able to swipe through this screen right here. Maybe let's also make them a little bit smaller like that and center it again. Okay, now to our buttons. I would like, as I said, to have a sign up button, which is half of the size of our artboard. Our artboard has a width of 375 pixels, and we can simply, maybe you didn't know that, so go for like this and use some math to get the correct size, which is a great feature. I think Photoshop, for example, isn't supporting this feature, but I really love it and use it sometimes. And then I would like to have a Facebook sign up button, so we need a blue here. Let's go for the official Facebook blue. I have my Facebook tab right here, so I can just open a new app which is called Zip. Zip is giving me the ability to grab a color from anywhere on my screen. So maybe you also need one color or something, then I can only recommend you buying, or I think it's even free, getting Zip. I think there are also other apps, so just go for the one that you like. Okay, then I would just add some new text layers. Call this one Facebook. And change the size so it's fitting our button. Like that. And I would of course also like to have a normal sign up method right here. So let's make a grayish color. And let's call this sign up. Like that. Looks already very nice because our font is like so elegant and so on. So we could simply create a second artboard. And on this artboard I would like to have the real sign up form, so the user is able to add like their email, username and so on. And I searched for a second photo, just this one, which I would like to have on this second artboard as our header graphic. So let's just make this fitting in here. Oops, I wanted to change the width. We can place it at the top. And I forgot something, we are on iOS, so let's just get the status bar. So we can simply select a template that is Sketch offering to us. And we can just go and grab our status bar that we can simply paste into our screen, align it at the top. Same thing for this screen, like that. And now I would like to have two options on this artboard. I would like to have a sign up here and a sign in version or option for the user on the right side. So I simply go and copy the two, actually I could just copy the two buttons and drag them up like this. Then I could simply name this sign in and let's change the color. I could even select the gradient again, and we have the same problem as before. If you have a small screen, you will get a problem. And we can also do the same with this one, like that. So we have a nice color right here. Yeah, you can scroll through this right here, but you can't scroll this pop-up window, so that's kinda annoying. But anyway, we just respect that. Maybe they are already working on this feature, and we need to add a little more. width right there, like this. And now we have two options. Now I would like to indicate on which option we are currently at. So let's just hit L to create a new line. And we can just draw a small line with a nice color. Maybe we just go for white, but we can also try giving a greenish color as our main photo, or maybe even our main color is green. And I think it actually looks kind of cool. So let's just go for this one. And now let's add some options for our user. And we can simply copy our line again, because we will need this line for separating the different input fields that the user will have. You can change the length of the line just right there and just center it up again. So I just copy it some times, like 4 times or something. And then I would like to add text, and we can simply copy to fasten up our process. So maybe let's go for a light. And in this field we want the user to enter their email, but alignment should be on the left, like that. Let's copy this, and now let's add the username. Then we would like to have a password, and let's just confirm password. Yeah, so we don't really need this one, get rid of it. And then we can add a new button, which will just be one of them. So we don't need to recreate all of them. And we simply say the width should be, we can also use maths again. Oops. Okay, this is not working, but maybe we can go for this. No. I think it's because of the 0.5 right here. Ah, I got it. So the thing is, in Germany, instead of a dot, you use a comma, and Sketch isn't able to multiply commas. So let's just get the dot, and there we have it. Fixed it up. I should actually post this to the Sketch team, so this could be actually fixed quite easy, I think. And let's fill this button with our green that we used before. We can make our text white and call this create account. Really easy made. Let's also center this main part. So I simply go and make a group, and then I just rearrange it so it's fitting nicely in our artboard. You see that we have some problems here viewing the time and so on, so this will be like a user experience problem. So I just recommend you adding like a rectangle, or maybe we can fill the image. Sometimes this is not working correctly, but here, yeah, it's working fine. Just add a small plaque overlaying effect, and also do this on our first image. Like this. We could make our gradient stronger again. like that. And there we have it. I think this already looks kind of cool to create an account for such a sports app. I hope this works just for an inspiration and to just get some workflow improvements while designing in Sketch. And I of course hope you enjoyed the tutorial. Thank you for your time and enjoy your week. See you!